It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium.
To kick off for New York.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had.
Don't start with me already.
First time since 1991, it's Jaden Daniels.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
I think I barely beat Washington in the first game.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels off the play action. Able to find Ertz.
What kind of route was that? Pick it up!
And it's picked up by the Giants.
Double fumble.
Yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then, Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and give it away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there other than a critical giveaway.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check Panther. Check out.
Now here's Cam Skattebo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs
Shit,
say there's
wrong
just
one.
sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
I don't know who the chick is on commentary, but God, I hate her voice.
Skattebo now.
Hating.
He's got it in the red zone. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
And keep this.
Her voice is just, oh, God.
Going right back to Skattebo. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to
You get a female commentator. God, can't you get one? There's got to be somebody with a better voice.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy.
It's like she's trying to be,
Gaining 2, so a little shy of that mark.
oh my God, what's his name? The guy from Fox.
On the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the
I
ground,
don't know why I'm blanking on his name.
maybe because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Gain on the play.
Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Skattebo.
My own guys keep getting in my way.
The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with
God,
the...
who's the guy on Fox again? Gus Johnson. Oh, I hate that guy's voice.
How a lot of teams like to
Hate his
stop.
commentary.
Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protection a
against
little
him,
bit
but-
easier.
oh,
Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Remember when they brought him into Madden? Oh, I hated that.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a...
I just can't stand him. He just sounds so forced and phony.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards.
Let's go.
Daniels on first down. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Ready, set.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Down.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's going to try another deep one here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Should have been a pick.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Got it. Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 by 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's making a bid for it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
You know he's going to get penalized for not putting a spy on him. Son of a bitch.
And the Washington first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Shit.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
Crack all 80.
God.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
How's Schmeg's mental health after getting cucked at home by Hooley? You holding up?
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the...
But how's Schmeg holding up after getting beat at home by Hooley?
First and goal.
Lost the Cuck Bowl. Tell your boss to just fucking
You throw it in the
cool their
middle of the
jets,
field,
man.
it's all about anticipation.
Yes,
and
more serious shit to deal
Those are
with.
two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic,
Yeah.
that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he runs
Poor bugger.
touchdown.
Oh God, were you?
To fight back with their first points in this game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
That might be another rule for next year. If you're playing a game, you have to be in Discord voice chat.
Yeah, the burst of the running
I want people shit talking to each other live.
blockers right off the line of scrimmage. That's a touchdown the entire way.
No more of this fucking
Offensively.
Patterson
bullshit, passive aggressive, typing a comment in the Discord channel.
Now after tying this game up,
You know, talk your shit directly to the other person live.
here's a return from the 7. Stopped on the run back of the 27. The Giants and running back Cam Skattebo trotting back out there. And his rookie season has been among the best of all the guys we heard announced in this past NFL draft. You can see that late in this campaign, he is one of the top contenders for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Crack all 80.
On first down, this is Skattebo. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you
Something tells me last night Steve wouldn't be talking shit live in
to reward that
the
right
Discord
there.
if
See if he can get you a new set
he
of
had to do it by voice.
Skattebo on second down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards.
I mean, it'll at least be a rule that if you're gonna talk shit, you have to do it in voice. You can't type it in chat.
That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Somebody's beating me, so they must be cheating. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Cougar 19. Check out.
From the gun, it's Tracy. They'll cobble together a yard there. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
It'll
Exactly.
be his job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Don't you dare! Oh, you son of a bitch! You dropped that?
Short of that first down. They stop
Really?
at 33.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight
That
ends.
bastard! What am I paying you for?
They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Driving forward with Skattebo. This gets the first and
Skattebo!
touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead.
This kid is getting disgusting.
Making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the
I just really hate that shit. Like, if somebody's actually breaking the rules, fucking call it out, send the clip. Yo, my stream's up. You watch this. Anybody watching this? What the fuck? Number one, motherfucker, your stream was most certainly not up.
Send this away.
You got real quiet after that.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
And they drop it.
That was insane.
Worse for the defense, a big gain, and the chain's moving too.
I gotta see that replay.
Gonna pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
What? Oh my god.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Year
Dude.
after year, the best offenses,
The crying over
it's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
not being able to recruit, not be able to win. It's like, dude, you're using Georgia.
Has him on the quick hitter.
You don't get to cry.
Down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar.
If he's 6-6, it's because
Moves it forward, keeps the
he's had a force win or a fair sim.
easier to manage.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
No way.
And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
I thought I had that shit.
12 on that one.
Damn it.
And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Commanders, 1st down.
Let's go now.
10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles, 6.
Daniels is gonna throw again. Jump off caught by his back. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
I don't even know what his overall record is.
Skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards.
I'll have to take a peek at it.
Now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Gravity lock.
Play action now. Daniels. He can run it. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Daniels, man, he tore me up last time too. Son of a bitch.
Unlock line.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels.
No.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to get
How
this
did I not hit that one?
stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Jack Panther.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jack Panther.
Krosky Merritt will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Alert.
Daniels.
Alert.
Oh my god.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the
Pick
passing
up
game.
on Ertz. Son of a
There's
bitch.
also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14. When Gano to kick off for New York.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away.
God damn it.
This return starts at the 5.
Let's do a deep kick.
Brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Commanders ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something
Worth it.
together here before the break.
On the ready.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Come on. Hey. Huh.
Desserts.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut.
The downside is you might get into a lobby and have to listen to somebody like Steve.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Man.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of
I don't know if I could handle that.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now at Acrisure Stadium in
I wish we had this in
the
CFB.
Steelers at home to take on Miami. Next up,
This would be so cool if we had this in CFB where you see the other
in
players.
Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the Minnesota.
I'd actually watch this at halftime.
And this is J.J. McCarthy. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Vikings keep their playoff hopes alive. They move.
Yeah,
back
and you
to
go into the
500,
main menu after the game.
7-7 with the win.
It'll generate the weekly highlights. You can put a highlight
Let's go to
package together
SoFi
for
Stadium.
like
It's
all the user
Rams
games.
taking on the Detroit Lions. And it's David
absolutely love it.
Montgomery. Gets
We're getting
into the
closer.
scrimmage.
They're actually getting closer to
Gets it in
2K5.
22 yards on the touchdown.
only took fucking 20
The
years.
Lions
Still not there
find a
though.
way to pull this one out as they escape with
It'd be
the
nice.
narrow win. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff.
Remember, right,
picture
one of
in
the
NFC
Madden
with
devs
1
now
month
is
remaining
a former
in the
2K
regular
guy.
season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock
Always
Hewitt.
loved that in 2K5. Boomer doing the highlights at halftime. That was so cool. Go way ahead of its time. Fuck that man.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Gibson now to return.
No opening this time.
Looks like the 24-yard line. The Giants and running back Cam Skattebo trotting back out there. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
That was not a good... What lead block was that? What?
And it's not just in quarterbacks, bro.
Damn.
We've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defense
god-awful.
sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run.
Brother, you're playing to get signed to another contract. What the hell? That was not it.
Try to knock him backwards.
He finds Neighbors right side.
Bad throw.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it.
Ow.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right, Tracy.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards.
Good Neighbors. He keeps mixing it up after every play. That a boy. Get in their face. That's my guy.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
On the handoff, here's Skattebo. Cuts right. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And this is now a 1.
I'll try not to.
For him after that last carry. Man, what a
Do my best.
he's had running after this offense.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Slayton.
Now Darts going to the air.
Almost cocked it.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Almost cocked it.
Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Now it's Skattebo.
Oh, come on. A one-arm tackle on Skattebo? No way. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. That's just not happening.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Air it out on 3rd.
No.
Defenders there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so
Oh,
fast.
I even led that.
In a hurry, quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The field goal, a 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Gano ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
No way. Oh, come on. I can't believe we didn't get to him. Are you kidding me?
Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's going to keep it this time. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 19, ready.
Daniels back to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
Damn it.
And they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Alert, alert.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants and running back Cam Skattebo trotting back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 19, 18, go.
Skattebo now from the gun. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that
Looking for a little better there.
disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
70 line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Skattebo. And he reaches the 35 before going out. He's been as active in the passing game as anyone on this team, and to very good results, Brock.
Yeah, it just feels like, Kate, nobody could cover him. And that's the advantage you have with these elite running backs, these dual threat guys that can run and catch it. A safety can't guard him, a nickelback can't guard him. Maybe even a corner's not going to guard this guy today.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On first down, here's Dart.
Come on, Slayton. That was Robinson. Shit.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They'll try something
Robinson.
else from the 27.
Damn it, Robinson.
2nd and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Skattebo. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going right back to Skattebo. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Set, roll, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
First down, and they go.
Oh, come on.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
No. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Trying it again with Skattebo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
No.
Commanders 17.
No big plays. No big plays.
Ram Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Ooh, that's close.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought
Damn,
down
come on.
to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47.
On first down, here's Daniels. Tucked in by Lane. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40.
Daniels now. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders losing by 14. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Cougar 19. Go.
To the air again. Daniels has him on the quick.
Oh my God, he almost got through. Jesus.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Another Washington Commanders first down.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throwing the out.
No, don't let him out. Damn it.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Capped by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Another Washington.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
No.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Commanders will line up.
Setting up to pass. And this
Oh
is
my God.
getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Commanders.
Oh shit. It's got way closer than I was hoping.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then
Yeah, and they still got 2 timeouts.
comes
Jesus.
down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give right side. It's Skattebo. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Driving forward with Skattebo. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Final timeout taken by the Commanders.
That's game.
All they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run.
Indeed, I did not cock it.
Away with the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging
Yay me.
rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Damn, I only threw for 56 yards. Jesus. It was the Skattebo and Tracy show.